Hey, Thatcher, first of all, just your thoughts on your own performance in a pretty nice win for you guys tonight.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, getting the win is huge, I think, for the team and myself individually as well. So just a really well-rounded 60 minutes from the team, group effort, stuck with it the whole game, didn't dip. Sometimes when you get up in games, you can, get a little sloppy. But I thought we held it to them, and it was a really good job.
And how good do you feel for a guy like Brandon Sutter, who's been in the league as long as he has, to finally get a hat trick? And what does it say about the kind of teammate that he is, the reaction on the bench and from you guys?
Yeah, I mean, that's just one of those things, one of the reasons why you play the game is moments like that. He's been around the league, I think 13 years now, and, you're not sure if you're going to get one. So it was really exciting. Obviously he scores the second one there in the second period. And I think a lot of guys are thinking it in the back of their mind, maybe he'll find one in the third. And when he ends up doing it, everyone's just really excited for him and give him some hugs after the game, things like that.
Next up is Jeff Patterson.
Let's stick with that second goal because Brandon gave you a fair bit of credit for the save that you made on Anisimov that sort of set that play in motion. What do you recall about that sequence?
Yeah, I'm not sure really what happened in the corner. I think they were forechecking pretty hard and caused a turnover and threw it into the slot. And, I was able to make a save. I think, in my first 3 games, that was something where, it was the goals that I was letting up at the times I was. There's a few there where, it's a close game and they get one to make it 3-1 or what have you, just kind of get the game out of reach. And, that was something that I really wanted to focus on as I kept getting, in the games here, is just timely saves, making sure that when they do get chances, in situations like that, I can come up big and kind of give the team a chance to pull away even farther.
Chris Tierney hit the crossbar late in the first period. Did you get a piece of that before it hit the bar?
I think so. If I did, it was just enough. Just a nick, as obviously need the post too. So it's nice to get a bounce.
Next up is Farhan Lalji.
Thatcher, I want to ask you about just maybe getting a run of games here if possible. I know that kind of the thought has been that one of the goalies was going to have to kind of put together some really good performances if you wanted to get that ball to run with a little bit. Do you think maybe after today you deserve the next start and a chance to get on a bit of a run?
That decision's not really up to me. My job is to play solid when I'm in the net. So, my focus will be on the next time I get the nod that I followed up with another, good performance and hopefully another win.
What about the PK specifically? We talked about the one before the Sutter goal, but just overall, you seem to make some of your best saves on the PK. How important was that for a unit that's been struggling early on in the season?
I think our PK was really good tonight. Making sure that shots are coming from the flank or, guys getting blocks, getting good sticks through lanes, things like that. I thought guys were making really good reads, getting clears, applying pressure when it was necessary. And, those are all good traits for a good PK.
Next up is Ben Kuzma.
Hey, Thatcher, I'm just wondering what you're happiest about tonight. I mean, you had those 2 partial breakaways in the first period, talked about the crossbar, and then you didn't bite on the deke by Brown. And then that power play sequence before the Sutter shorthanded goal, I believe you went post to post hard to stop Norris. You just seem to be calm and moving well tonight. What are you happiest about in terms of your technical game?
Well, first and foremost, I think I'm happiest for Sutsy. And then probably Ole, getting his first one. That's awesome to see. But yeah, I mean, I just, enough was enough for me. I obviously coming in first 3 starts of the year and not getting a win. That's tough. That's not the guy I want to be. I want to be a guy that's going to get wins when the team needs it. And, it's every game's a little different and it's going to require a different type of game. And, just being able to adapt to that and be there when the team needs me.
And with the last question is Ian McIntyre.
Thatcher, how much cleaner was the team in front of you tonight, and how much easier does it make to play goal when the team is not giving up the 5-star chances like it had been?
Yeah, I thought our team defense was great tonight. I mean, it's obviously it comes to light in the D zone and transition and things like that. But I mean, when you're forechecking well and you're reloading hard and guys are getting back through the middle, those are the things that kind of add up and deter the other team from creating those scoring chances. So just a really good effort from, obviously the D, but the forwards too, helping them out and making sure they're getting back.